Hi guys, welcome to another episode of WOF&G, and there's something flying about, sod off. Today's video, I know somebody who's going to be very excited to see this video. Are you listening, galore wrestling figures? Yes, the Allmeister himself, Finn Weldon, will be all over this video, because today I am taking a look at the CM Punk, yes, and MJF double pack blood and guts dog collar match figure set. Yes, I have to say, now obviously I'm just literally looking at this. Now, initially I was not actually going to get this set, because I sat and thought to myself, do we really need figures with the blood all over them and everything? I mean, I actually quite like the idea, but I was never a massive big fan of it. However, when I actually saw this pack, that I obviously said, I'm not going to bother getting that. I don't really want it. But after actually seeing the pictures of it on the internet and everything, I thought it actually looked really, really good. So I bit the bullet, and I reserved one with Wrestling Megastore. Yes, I get a lot of my stuff from Wrestling Megastore, because if I'm truthful, he has been very, very good with me when it comes to figures and helping me financially, being able to sort the figures out with him. So I'm just trying to get into the box, because it's got a few tapes on it. So let's get the show on the road. I didn't even realise there was a side bit there with more heads on. Will you bog off? Bloody hell. Bloody flies. They shouldn't even be out at this time of year. They should all be dead. So, ow. Yeah. I leant it back a bit too far then and hit my back. So, with this set, you get a spare head for CM Punk, which is a lot bloodier, and then you get an MJF sort of, I don't know, shouting or screaming or whatever face, and then obviously the spare hands for CM Punk and MJF. So let's not focus on that. We need to focus on the figures that are in this package. There's nothing underneath it, is there? No. Bloody hell, Sean. So, here's the annoying crunch session time now. Trying to get these figures out of the plastic. So, the chains they actually put in the gaps of plastic as well. I don't like that. So, it's a shame, really. It's a shame, really, with this figure, with these figures, that the CM Punk didn't come with another set of the shorts, to be honest, because if you wanted to sort of do figure photography where you enact before they started bleeding, you actually can't do it because the shorts have got blood all over them. So, but yeah, apart from that, the figure is absolutely amazing, to be honest. And like all AEW figures, you can just pop them all off and put them back in again. Which is one option that you could do, but again, like I say, you still got the blood all over the shorts. Now, I don't know whether the shorts would be the same, but I know that there was supposed to be another CM Punk. There was supposed to be a CM Punk Supreme with shorts. I don't know whether that is still going ahead with the release of CM Punk. I know that his standard one is being done, but I don't know whether they are continuing with the other Supreme CM Punk. So, yes, CM Punk is here. It's got some elastic bands on the chains and stuff. I will remove them at some point, but for now I'm going to leave them like this so that we can just have a look. Pretty good detail, to be honest. You've got his tattoos as normal on his chest and everything with blood dripping down. And then obviously you can change the head to the much bloodier version. And then you've got the MJF. You got the MJF in his green trunks. Again, you could have actually used this one without the blood, but they actually did put a little bit of blood on MJF's trunks there, so you can't actually use that as a standard figure. But you could use like the top half if you wanted to have somebody busted open and didn't go on the clothes. You could put them onto one of the previous figures that they've got. I've still got to alter one of my MJFs because it's one of the feet, the bottom part of the foot, has been put on backwards. The laces are at the back rather than the front. I think it was laces. Yes, the laces or the whatever he had on in the figure are actually at the back rather than the front. And it's only on one foot. So I've got to still try and alter that yet. But yes, if you look at the MJF figure a little bit closer, it's really, really good. I really do like the detail that Jazwares have put into the Blood and Guts figures. They are really, really quite good figures. I don't think they could have done anything really any better, to be honest. Apart from, like I say, the possibly added shorts without the blood and maybe the bottom half. But I suppose in that respect it would have to be a Supreme. Blood and Guts are premium as it is figures. So yes, I suppose for that figure, for this figure review, well, one thing I have just noticed just looking down at the figures. Obviously you can't take the dog collars off without taking the heads off, so you could use the dog collars for something else. But they've actually got really good detail around the like the bottom and the top of the strap that goes around the neck, of like the stitching and stuff like that. Then you've got the little buckles bit. Then you've got obviously the bit that the chain ties onto. I really like that they've gone in the direction of proper chain. I've seen Mattel bring stuff like this out, and they always seem to use the rubbery plastic stuff. It doesn't give you the same feel, to be honest. But yes, the figures are really, really well. I mean, they're really well, really good. The CM Punk's got like a mark down the face there. Obviously his face is bleeding. I don't know whether that's supposed to be some form of bruising or something like that. From the match and stuff. Whichever it is, it's really added to it. I have to say, very good 2-pack of MJF and CM Punk. It's just a shame that CM Punk's got himself fired because he can't keep his gob shut or can't not start a fight. But for Finn's sake, I hope somebody possibly picks him up again and makes some figures of him, because Finn loves his CM Punk figures. Yes, he's got lots of them. He's got a nice little display, and to be honest with you, it's looking really good. From what he has shown us in admin chats and stuff. But yeah, the CM Punk and MJF 2-pack, really good. Yeah, let's get ready to rumble, wrap it round his throat. Yeah. But yeah, really good figures from Jazwares there. I have to give it. I'll give them the due. They've done really well with that set. I'm not going to bother showing the hands and the faces and stuff, because they are pretty much just hands and faces. Ones with bloodier and stuff like that. That's all it is, really. So for this video, we are done and we are out, and I will see you next time.